Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor and privilege to be presenting about the innovations that Samsung has accomplished in integrating AI and healthcare. As you may know, AI is all the buzz in healthcare. We at Samsung are also investing our efforts in discovering and developing ways in which AI can work as a companion with healthcare professionals, ultimately supporting to provide better care for the patients. Before we get into the specifics of what makes our AI stand out, I'd like to start with a quick analogy. Humans acquire and process visual information through light. With light, we can see the world around us, gathering visual information and learning about the objects in our environment. But the human perception of light is very limited. We can acquire more valuable information in the invisible light spectrum that we cannot see. From the low-frequency waves used in transmitting information in TVs and radios to high-frequency X-rays and gamma rays used in treatment and diagnoses of diseases, the application of this invisible spectrum of light is virtually endless. Although we can't see it with our own eyes, humans use invisible light as well. For example, major events among human history were to discover the invisible light spectrum and apply them to the human life, like radar, radio, telecommunication, and X-ray. We believe the same truth can be applied to the current development of AI in healthcare. In terms of teaching AI algorithms for detection applications, the technology so far has relied on data which has already been processed. In other words, existing AI, or the world that we perceive with our eyes, has been a product of feeding algorithms image data that's already been processed. For example, information acquired from the ultrasound probe is processed through several steps and then turns into ultrasound images. Among all of the ultrasound raw data, what's the difference of information that's actually implemented in the image? As you can see, only 1% is implemented in the actual image, and the rest are lost. Can we say that the AI, learned with information that can be seen with eyes, is enough data? The starting point of Samsung AI is from raw data, not from the post-processed data. But just as there is more information in the invisible realm of the light spectrum, the same goes for image data as well. We believe that we can discover more insight in raw data, or the invisible part of the spectrum, when it comes to developing AI. Raw data has a wider spectrum before processing and therefore can give us clues in creating bigger insight. With Samsung's deep learning algorithm based on raw data, we strive to develop technologies which can first, improve the quality of image for better diagnosis. Second, automate processes to enhance workflow. And lastly, provide a second opinion to support accurate diagnosis. To summarize, I've given you a quick introduction to Samsung's artificial intelligence technologies. We've seen that AI could definitely provide help in many aspects of medical imaging. However, developing the technology is one thing, but translating it onto your daily practice is totally another. We at Samsung have defined our philosophy in applying AI into our products and to ultimately, to you. Thank you for listening.